Thank you for your question. I'm very impressed to be here and to see the evolution in Poland, in Silesia, where we are now for this conference, regarding the energy topic. Historically, we come from the mining point, and when Poland joined the EU, it was a very strong proponent of being independent, Europe having energy independence and not rely on neighbors and on too much import. And we saw recently that it was a good strategy, and it is a good strategy, to look at own independence. How do we go on from now? How can we square the circle with decarbonization on one side, security of supply, but also affordability? And here we see that the renewable energy sources, together with energy storage, are the cheapest energy sources. Poland is very good located for wind, also offshore wind, but also for photovoltaic. And the region where we are in, Silesia, is very good interconnected. We had a lot of industry here already, we have a lot of industry, we had a lot of power plants, and we have the possibility to use this infrastructure, also the mining infrastructure, to store big amounts of energy. Because you must not only balance for some hours the system, but you must balance it for weeks and maybe months, and therefore you need to have both working together, the flexibility of batteries, let's say, and the link to longer term, bigger quantities of energy, which is shifting then to a later moment of use. So all this together, for me, the way forward is to install the renewables, but in an evolution, not in a revolution, because you cannot wipe off a system from one day to the other. So it is learning from each other, growing, finding the business cases, getting affordable electricity into the system. And again, renewables and storage is the cheapest energy source for the moment, but to integrate this, to find the skills, to develop the skills, and therefore it's very important to see what Comac is doing now. They went from a company looking at mining equipment, which they still do, but they more and more look into the needs or the possibilities for storing, using the mines to store electricity in big quantities, which we will absolutely need for energy independence. So the way forward for energy independence is to continue growing renewable energy sources, together with the population, by integrating the houses, by integrating the local population, making them prosumers, getting them part of this cheapest electricity, but also in looking to develop the skills to export this technology, the knowledge on how to use bigger scale storage around Europe, and to build upon this step by step together to have a completely independent, renewable-based system in the next decades. That's the way I would do it.